All this week, we've been telling stories of extraordinary people and organizations that are truly making a difference. And this special series called Champions for Change gives us an opportunity to highlight issues that are important to us. And for me, that is pediatric cancer. I have a very personal connection. My brother was diagnosed with brain cancer when he was just 10 years old. He is the youngest of 5 siblings in my family, and that led me to an organization here in New York City that is tirelessly bringing light, comfort, and joy to other families facing the same fight.
I feel sad because I feel sometimes like his childhood was robbed.
Oh my gosh.
Mikey, how old are you?
I am 13.
So you're a teenager already.
Yay.
Mikey Rickert has spent nearly a quarter of his childhood fighting brain cancer.
This side won't grow because radiation.
I like your mohawk. That looks good.
When Mikey was almost finished his second fight against medulloblastoma, my husband was diagnosed with stage 4 lung and bone cancer. To have that person get sick in front of you and watch them deteriorate as your son starts to get better, it was really, really tough.
9 months after his diagnosis, Michael Sr. died.
At that point, you feel like you can't breathe, but you still try your best to take care of everyone and keep your little kids going.
Seeing Mikey immediately took me back to Colorado and made me think of John, my brother. He was diagnosed with brain cancer when he was just 10 years old. Medulloblastoma, the same kind of cancer as Mikey.
This doctor said that they didn't have a cure for brain cancer at that time, so I was taken back by that, and I was like, oh my, it looks kind of bleak for me.
I remember feeling as a sibling very helpless. What were you thinking about in this picture?
I don't know, I was just happy that you were here.
I wanted to be able to do something for him as he was struggling and suffering, and yet there was very little I could do. And I think that's what really led me to Candlelighters.
The day that they found out that their child had cancer is the darkest day of their life. Candlelighters helps bring them into the light. You look so pretty. Hi, where's the other one? Get over here, I need double hug. We needed that personal touch, that we are their best friends. Hi, Josh! And they are ours too, we become family.
Candlelighters is really a unique organization. It meets the family where they need it most. It may be a simple comfort or it might be a big wish.
And if we can just make a tiny bit of difference, that's enough.
What did you see that Candlelighters could offer that wasn't there already?
There still is nothing like Candlelighters, New York City. We're a family. You have a diaper, a poopy diaper. These families come from all over. They sit on my couch. They play with my dog. They lie down on the bed if they're tired.
Do you want to open it yourself or can I help open this one for you?
You can open that one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Put your head up for 1 second so we can get the collar working. Oh yeah.
I'm very, very happy.
No, they look great.
What does it feel like to be able to help families in that way?
Feels like a fairy godmother.
Isn't that better? Yeah, it has to be proper. You know, when you're a cop, you got to be proper.
We're able to make little wishes come true every day.
We are officially making them police officers at Central Park Precinct. Can you please welcome Beckham Peterson.
New York City is so rich, we share with them. And we want all of New York City to feel the good feelings that we feel.
That's a very cool picture. Was that you at the Knicks game?
Yes.
For Mikey and his siblings, it was an unforgettable night courtside at a Knicks basketball game.
Everybody was smiling.
For his mom, simply an hour of pampering.
It was just such a nice treat to have a glass of champagne and get my hair washed and get it done for me. What Barbara did for me that day, that was just so nice to breathe again.
Barbara is a champion for these kids with cancer. Barbara is a champion for their families.
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
I could spend all of my life just crying, but I'd be under a blanket and not helping anyone.
So instead, you're making something with that.
I'm turning crappy into happy.
Each of these children are champions too. Mikey's battle continues. After fighting pre-leukemia earlier this year, he is slowly recuperating from a bone marrow transplant that he received in March, and I had a chance here to visit with him in the hospital recently. He is so brave, so strong, and Candlelighters continues to support him and his mom and his whole family during this difficult recovery. And also Beckham, or maybe I should say Officer Peterson, he just celebrated his 8th birthday. Now, he and his family are from Utah. They've been in New York now for several weeks for ongoing treatment, and that's the thing here. So many of these families come from all around the country. Imagine what it's like to go through this away from family, away from home, in a big city like New York. That's why Candlelighters New York City is there.